How you doing this morning, ladies and gentlemen? It's a good day the Lord has made, and I'm gonna be glad in this day. So here's the thing. This is April 20, no April 6th, 2022. I went about a lot of stuff yesterday. When I got out of jail, y'all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and a lot of stuff that I left out was concerning my ex-wife and the stuff that she had done to me, right? I told y'all how, she had assaulted me like 3 times and our daughter. So, um, but I didn't tell you that the one of the assault charge, see, like I said, the first assault charge, when I went down to the magistrate's office, they wouldn't let me take that one out on her, but they allowed her to take out a bogus or fraudulent one out on me, which later was dropped. But the second, I told y'all about the second time that Michelle Wall assaulted me was at Convenience Corner. While I stayed there and called the police, and the police said, "Well, we didn't see nothing, so you can go down to the magistrate and take out a warrant." But now, let me tell you how different this thing was. And this was with the Hamlet Police Department at this time. So I guess she went to the doctor, went to the police, or whatever she did. I don't know what she did. But anyway, while I was at the magistrate office taking out a warrant on her, the Hamlet police come up there and told me to stick around. So they took out one on me for assault her because they said they saw bruises. Well, if you saw bruises on her after the fact and she didn't stay at the scene where anything took place at, how you gonna say I done it? So you gonna take it upon yourself to arrest me on something that she said that happened. So when do a person get arrested for something that somebody said that happened? So the police didn't see it, so they ain't got no reason to arrest you for anything if they didn't see it, and if they didn't come on the scene and didn't see the bruises or nothing, then how they gonna come to me later and arrest me for something that she said? You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened to me. Judge Christopher Rue found me not guilty, right? Found her guilty for assaulting me, and they wouldn't let me. And once again, they wouldn't let me take out a warrant on her for assaulting our daughter, in which she clearly assaulted our daughter because my daughter was like 4 or 5 years old at the time, and my daughter told the DSS worker what happened. So y'all know a 4 or 5-year-old can't lie about what they saw and what happened to them, right? You know they can't. Your daughter, your children that age ain't gonna lie about something because they don't know how to lie. So, in that sentencing, the judge gave her 18 months on probation. Gave her, she's supposed to did some kind of mental health report, evaluation. So she's supposed to did all that, you know. And now listen, now this was in 2018, early part of 2018. So she was still on probation when she assaulted me the second time in the DSS parking lot. See, this is what I left out that I didn't tell y'all. The judge, let me tell you what Christopher Rue said. He said, if y'all gonna abide by this order, and if y'all don't abide by this order, when you come back in front of me, you're about to have a toothbrush because you're going to jail. So how about Michelle Wall went back in front of him for assaulting me again? But did he put her in jail? Nope. He gave her another probation. Now this time, he gave her probation for 2 years. Anger management, mental health, all that. But her lawyer, David McGuire, appealed it. And that's what I'm still going to court with her now. And then listen, and on this assault charge, listen at what happened now. On this assault charge, that my phone, the phone ringing, so it kind of throws me on. Now, while this other assault charge was going on, and then she'd been found guilty of the first assault charge, and on probation now, listen, on probation. So March 19th, she assaulted me November 2018 in front of the DSS parking lot, right? This was ongoing. The judge found her guilty, and it was ongoing. So March 20th, 2019, this assault charge was still pending on, and she was on probation for assaulting me. And Sophia Crawford took my kid from me and gave it to her after knowing that this woman had assaulted me. See, that's the thing that I'm talking about. Now, you tell me what judge is going to give a woman kids, man or woman, when they finds out that one of the parties assaulted the other party. And in this case, my ex-wife, Michelle Wall, assaulted me twice. She was on probation for 18 months for the first assault, and when she assaulted me while still on probation she assaulted me. And the judge gave her another 2-year sentence. I mean, a 2-year probation. Her, like I said, her lawyer David McGuire appealed at Superior Court, and at the time that Sophia Crawford took my kid from me, March 20th, 2019, she was already under probation still, and had to make a second assault against me that was live recorded video, and Sophia Crawford still took my kid from me and gave him to her. Now you tell me what kind of judge was she? Y'all answer that question. Tell me what kind of judge was she? She gave my kid to the defendant that assaulted me. I'm the victim, but I'm the one that got the kids took from me and gave to the dog assaulted victim. Now you tell me if they ain't the devil from hell, that's what I'm talking about. If you tell me they ain't the devil from hell that did that to me, Sophia Crawford. Yeah, I'm gonna just end. I just left that out yesterday. I had to bring that back to you because y'all already see that I done start posting my other videos, my archive videos. Yeah, cause see, like I said, I moved away, and I wanted everything that I say on YouTube, to be what I was my new direction was in the Lord. I didn't want to differentiate from that, so I started deleting all my videos, putting them in archive. But then when I keep getting locked up behind, the actions of Michelle Wall, and I keep getting locked up behind it, contempt or whatever that she and her lawyer concocted together to do to me, and the only reason why McGuire doing it because he's a conflict. So anytime you're a conflict with somebody, all his doings is motivated by him being a conflict with me. So everything that McGuire do consistent to me is his motivation of being a conflict with me. The man don't like me, but you don't gotta like me because you're professional. You're a professional. Supposed to be a professional lawyer. So you're supposed to do things professionally, So you ain't got to deal with me out here in the public, even though you came up to Granny's kitchen. And hey, look, let me tell you what it did, y'all. I was sitting there, me and the kids eating. Granny's kitchen, the old Golden Corral building. And so he walks up in there with him and some old man. I don't know if it was daddy, whoever it was. So he come on my side that I was sitting on eating already. So he looked at me. He's like, oh no, we're going to that side. You're doggone right you're going to that side. Boy, that joker got his butt away from on my side and went his butt on the other side of the restaurant. Yes, he did. But that goes to show you how a maggot lawyer that he is, and that's what he is. A maggot lawyer, because if he'd have crossed my path any kind of way, I'd have let him know just how much a maggot he was. Exactly. So that's what happened that day. But I just wanted to touch base with y'all this morning, tell y'all the stuff, and all my history is coming back with the hell I've been through with this woman, Michelle Wall, the hell I've been through, the hell she put me through. And all of the help that she have received, and being the aggressor and the assaulting person that assaults me and our child now, and our child, not just me. She done assaulted our children. That's why I said if she'd ever have, if that live video that I got, if she had done that in Florida, and Florida zero tolerance for stuff like that, she'd have been under the jail. She'd have been under the jail. And I'm gonna give you an example of that. She'd have been under the jail and in psych ward and would never ever been allowed to come around our kids anymore unless she got some serious mental help. That's what Florida would have done. But now I'm gonna tell you about a situation that happened to me, and I'm gonna show you how the outcome that I came out of that. And this situation I'm going through with my ex-wife now is even worse that I went through with my ex-girlfriend. And I'm gonna bring that back to y'all later. And I came out on top of that. And I'm gonna bring that back to y'all later, okay? Thank you.